There is a moment that happens in almost every family. A moment nobody plans for and nobody sees coming. It is the moment you realize you never asked, not about the big things, not the dates or the places or the family tree, but the real things, what it felt like to be young and uncertain, what they were most afraid of, what made them laugh until they cried, what they would have done differently. If only they had known. I am Jan, and if you are here at Voices of Legacy, your family story matters to you. It matters to me too today. I want to talk about the single biggest reason family stories disappear forever, and more importantly, exactly what you can do about it, starting this weekend. Welcome to Voices of Legacy, where we help families preserve the stories that matter before it is too late. If you are new here, subscribe now. Every Saturday, we bring something meaningful for you and your family. And before we go further, I want to remind you about the Golden Legacy Audit. It is a free 60-second quiz that reveals exactly where your family legacy stands right now and your single most important next step. The link is below this video. Take it after you watch. Here is the truth that most families discover too late. The single biggest reason family stories disappear forever is not illness. It is not age. It is not even death. It is assumption. The assumption that there will be more time. The assumption that someone else is already writing it down. The assumption that your parent or grandparent or the keeper of your family's memory will somehow still be there next month, next year, next Christmas, ready to tell it all. And here is what the research tells us. According to studies on memory and aging, significant cognitive decline can begin years before a family notices any visible signs. Stories that feel permanent today can become fragmented or unreachable within 5 years. The window is almost always shorter than we think. So what do? There are 3 things. 3 specific, practical things that every family can do right now to make sure the stories survive. Point 1. Make one dedicated appointment this month. Just one. Not a vague intention, not a someday plan. A real, specific appointment. Sit down with your parent or grandparent or the elder in your family who carries the stories and say these exact words. I want to hear your story. All of it. Can we start this weekend? That single sentence has unlocked more family history than any app, any technology, or any professional service ever could. Because it does something nothing else can do. It tells your parent that their story matters, that you are ready to receive it, that it will not be lost. Point 2. Record it in any form. Starting today, you do not need professional equipment. You do not need a memoir writer or a documentary filmmaker. You need a phone and the courage to press record. A voice recording captures tone, pause, emotion, and personality in ways that written notes never fully can. The slight catch in the voice when a difficult memory surfaces. The warmth in a laugh that has not changed in 60 years. Even 10 minutes of recorded conversation is 10 minutes your grandchildren will listen to long after everything else is gone. Point 3. Use the right questions, not the easy ones. Most families default to the surface questions. Where were you born? How did you meet? What did you do for work? These are not wrong, but they rarely reach the stories worth keeping. The questions that unlock the real stories are the ones that feel slightly uncomfortable to ask. What were you most afraid of? And did that fear ever leave you? What is the one thing you did that you are most proud of, that nobody in this family knows about? What do you wish you had said to someone that you never got to say? These questions do not just preserve history, they create connection. And that connection is the real inheritance your family receives. These 3 things cost nothing, and they require no special skills. 1 appointment, 1 recording, the right questions. If you want the right questions already written out for you, along with a guided journal to capture every answer, I have created something specifically for your family. It is called the Family Legacy Bundle, and it is available right now in our Etsy shop. It includes 3 beautifully designed printable tools, a guided life story journal, a family memory keeper, and a legacy letter template. Everything your family needs to capture the stories that matter before it is too late. You print it at home. You sit down together and the stories begin. It makes a meaningful gift for a birthday, a Mother's Day, a Father's Day, or simply a Saturday afternoon when you decide the time is now. The link is in the description below, and please do not leave without taking the Golden Legacy Audit. Free, 60 seconds. It reveals exactly where your family legacy stands right now, and the single most important step you can take today. The link is in the description and pinned comment below. If today gave you something valuable, please give it a like. It takes 1 second, and it helps more families find this content when they need it most. Subscribe to Voices of Legacy. Every Saturday, we bring something meaningful for you and your family. Next Saturday, we are going to talk about something that surprises most families. There is one item sitting in almost every home right now that contains more family history than any journal or photograph ever could. And most families throw it away without ever knowing what was inside it. Do not miss that one. I am Jan, and thank you for being here at Voices of Legacy. Until next Saturday, remember this: your story is not finished, and the world is still waiting to hear it.